Hello everybody, I wanted to show you the type of burn I have happening where there's almost no fire. It's mostly just the logs that are kind of smoldering, I guess you'd say, where there's not a lot of flame you could see, but at the bottom you see a lot of golden coals under there. See that? So the air that I have turned on the side here that comes from the 3-inch inlet, and I have this little fan that I explained in some other videos that comes through the right and left sidewall here and then goes into through the side the right and left 6 holes totaling 12. But I thought you'd find this interesting. This log's been in here a long time, and it's just a nice fire that's a low velocity air, but it's still the majority of the log burns from the underside, and then the flame comes upwards, which is a different sort of fire to burn with air injection. So thought that would be something for you to find interesting and to consider. Other wood stoves maybe that have air injection that's forced by a motor or a fan. Of course, all wood stoves are supposed to have fresh air inlet, at least a 3-inch diameter for that. And so if you got some comments or know of another wood stove that does this, it's something I'd be interested in. You know, I've had some people ask me a variety of questions if it's for sale or if there's plans they can buy. Since the unit weighs over 1,000 pounds, to sell one and transport it and to get it into one's home, let's say you had somebody carry one person on each side, that's 500 pounds. That's not possible for the average person. So then you'd have to have 2 people on each side and going through doorways with 4 people and a wood stove. It'd probably have to be made on site. So that had to be a custom price, unless somebody had a different idea you wanted to propose. But I make it where it was on the floor, and I would lift it with an engine hoist and a chain. All walls and bottom, when they were poured, they were 3 inches thick. But you can kind of see that explanation in some of the other videos. But this is just my latest that I wanted to show you, kind of a very slow air velocity in how it burns, which is the majority of it. Turns into kind of like a glowing coal, which is another reason I call it a glow stove. Not to mention that the refractory on the sides and even the door glow, which if they're hot enough you can see that on previous videos. So I'd like to hear anything you have for suggestions, or anything you have that you found other wood stoves that have air injection and burning like this. As you can see, there's no smoke at first. If the logs are wet, they do have smoke, and that smoke particulate can burn also, with I've shown in these holes in previous videos where the air comes through. It's called secondary combustion or gasification. So good to talk with you guys and hear back from you, your suggestions, comments, and have a great day.